Hi friends, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums, and this is the January 2022 sheet load of cards. Sheet load of cards is designed by Alicia of the Calm and Crafty Al YouTube channel, and every month she comes up with a sketch and supply list and cutting guide to show you how you too can make a sheet load of cards. This card sketch was inspired by Danni of Danni's Dreams and used the MOJO Monday Sketch 538. This one used 3 12x12 pattern papers and took 8 sheets of cardstock. I took the sheet load and changed it up a little bit. Instead of a rectangle with a sentiment and an embellishment, I used this fabulous stamp and heat embossed it and then fussy cut it out. I've had this stamp set in my stash for quite a while, so I can't tell you who the manufacturer of it was. So you'll see that there are a few differences. I stamped the sentiment on white paper with purple ink, and then I added some adhesive gems to one side or the other, or I did just 3. Some I cut into a fishtail banner, but obviously it's different from the sheet load sketch, but just because I wanted to use this fabulous stamp. So there is another one. This one, so on here I stamped with purple ink and embossed with clear embossing powder. On this one I stamped with white embossing ink, embossed it with white embossing powder, and then I took some watercolors and just went around it to add some colors. I played around with it and came up with some that were sort of a rainbow feel, but I did not use those in these cards. I just decided monochromatic was the way to go with this sheet load. The papers, by the way, I did get from their Paper Studio papers, and they're just 3 papers I bought off the shelf. They're not a part of a paper pad or a collection. I just got some to match. And again, I was sort of going monochromatic. There's different tones to the purple, but I think it all works. And I guess I was in a purpley mood. So here is another version. And you know, they're similar but different. So here, instead of the 3 up and down with the adhesive gems, I just put 3 all together. I think I was playing around with the different colors on here. I stamped with Distress Oxide in the Wilted Violet, and then sort of gently touched it with the Chipped Sapphire, so there's more of a bluish tint to it here, which really matches the paper a little better. But just with the Wilted Violet, I sort of like the little reddish tint to it. So as you can see, they're a little different. I played around with the color. This is another one where I used the white embossing powder, and I just took some purple watercolor and put it on there. And of course there's fishtail on the hello, and the same with this one. This one, the embossing powder was a, oh, you can't see the fun little shine to it, but it was sort of a glittery embossing powder. And there are the 9 cards that came from the January 2022 sheet load of cards. To find out how you can download the sheet load, look in the description box and click on the link. And while you're at it, check out the other people from the design team and see how they used the sheet load to make their cards. I love how they turn out different using the exact same sketch. So thanks so much for watching. Have a fabulous day.